My name is Troy McDevitt, and my studio is the McDevitt Studio. And I sculpt all nerdy stuff. I sculpt anything that superheroes and monsters and creatures and anything that when you were a little boy and you were like 5 years old and you thought was cool, that's what I sculpt now. I always drew when I was younger, and like any kid, and I had my own eventually graphic design business, and I drew for a t-shirt company, and it was always 2D art. And then eventually I did my wedding cake topper for me and my wife, and that turned into a custom wedding cake topper business where I did um, wedding cake toppers for people all over the world based on their pictures. And I did that for about 3 years. But what I always wanted to do is I always wanted to get into um, what I love, which was superheroes, monsters, like as a kid. So I gradually started like sculpting those things, and I got out of the cake topper business and into what I do now, which is superheroes, monsters, sci-fi, fantasy, anything like that. So for a lot of businesses, I know Halloween is their one time of the year to really kill it because that's their, when they're making horror stuff, it's Halloween's the only time of the year to really push that stuff and do it. And I'm super lucky because all year long, I'm working on that same type of subject matter. I'm always sculpting, you know, monsters and creatures, and so I'm not dependent on just that one time of the year, that one month, those few days. I get to do it all year long, and it's like, the little kid in me is just, you know, thrilled. I mean, I couldn't be luckier to be doing something like this.